Hello, my dear friends. I am Dr. Ramani, a men's sexual health specialist. Today, we are going to share one of the most open, gentle, and yes, slightly blush-inducing conversations that many older adults quietly carry inside, but rarely get the chance to speak about freely. It is time to bring those private questions into the open. When we talk about intimacy with honesty and calm, we do more than just learn facts. We heal old worries, we connect more deeply, and we understand that we are not alone in our thoughts or experiences. Welcome back to this warm corner of the internet. This is our space, a safe place to talk about real intimacy, aging with confidence, keeping the body strong, the mind active, and relationships joyful and full of life. Whether you are watching from a busy apartment in Lagos, a quiet garden in Nairobi, or a peaceful retirement community in Florida, you belong here. This conversation is meant for you. Here is a simple truth. Intimacy does not retire. Desire does not suddenly stop with age. Passion has no expiry date. And love often grows deeper when we care for one another with openness and curiosity. So let us move straight into today's big question, one that comes up far more often than most people realize. Is it safe to swallow vaginal fluids during oral intimacy? What about the taste? What about the smell? Is it normal? Is it healthy? Is it acceptable? These are questions whispered in private, typed quietly into late-night searches, or asked softly in a doctor's office while eyes stay fixed on the floor. Today, we will talk about this clearly and without shame. If you feel tempted to click away, I gently ask you to stay. This will be an honest, medically grounded, warm, and at times even light-hearted conversation. By the end, you should feel more informed, more relaxed, and very likely more connected to your partner. Before we go further, tell me in the comments where you are watching from, your city, town, or village. I truly enjoy seeing the worldwide circle we are building here. It reminds us that questions about intimacy, health, and connection link us across cultures, borders, and generations. And please remember to check the description later. I have placed simple and practical resources there for men and women in their mature years who want more confidence, better stamina, and a stronger sense of presence in their relationships. Let us begin with a cultural truth. Oral intimacy is no longer the hidden taboo it once was. From the lively streets of Cape Town to the calm hills of Yorkshire, couples are embracing it as a way to bond physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I have met couples in their 70s who discovered it for the first time and laughed like newlyweds because it felt as if a new chapter had opened. That kind of joy is beautiful, and like every intimate practice, it deserves clarity and care. Because when something enters your body or your partner's body, understanding matters. So let us gently unpack the questions many people have always wanted to ask. What exactly are vaginal fluids? Are they safe to swallow? What influences their taste and smell? And most importantly, how do you keep intimacy not just pleasurable, but also safe, respectful, and affirming for both partners? Why do men so often raise this question? Because during oral intimacy, men directly encounter vaginal fluids. They taste them, smell them, and feel them. Naturally, the mind asks, is this safe and is this normal? Many men grew up during times when no one spoke openly about such topics. Silence filled the gaps, often replaced by jokes, myths, or confusion. That silence can slowly turn into shame, and shame often leads to avoidance. Women have questions too. After menopause, after childbirth, or simply as the body changes with time, many women wonder about scent, taste, and moisture. They quietly ask themselves, is something wrong with me? My answer is always the same. Curiosity about your body is healthy. Asking questions is not weakness. It is a powerful step toward better intimacy and stronger connection. So, what are vaginal fluids really? They are not random moisture and they are not something dirty or embarrassing. They are part of the body's natural design. These fluids reduce friction, protect delicate tissues, help support sperm movement when conception is desired, and even outside of fertility, they signal comfort, safety, and readiness for connection. Where do they come from? There are three main contributors working together. The Bartholin's glands near the vaginal opening provide smooth lubrication early in arousal. The glands near the urethra, sometimes called the female prostate, can add more fluid during deeper arousal and are involved in female ejaculation for some women. The cervix produces mucus that helps maintain balance and moisture as the body shifts through different phases. Together, these create lubrication that can be clear, slightly milky, or somewhere in between. It is a well-tuned system preparing the body for closeness. Taste and scent naturally vary. Hormones, hydration, diet, hygiene, stress levels, and medications all play a role. Eating fruits like pineapple or citrus may soften the taste. Strong foods such as garlic, heavy coffee, or alcohol can make it sharper. Around menstruation, a light metallic note from trace iron is common. A woman's natural scent and taste are not flaws. They are part of her hormonal rhythm and personal chemistry. No two bodies smell or taste exactly the same. Sometimes taste or smell feels different or unpleasant, and that is common and usually easy to address. There are three frequent reasons: heat and sweat trapped by tight, non-breathable clothing, a trace of urine from rushed wiping or limited access to restrooms, and imbalances such as bacterial vaginosis, which often has a fishy smell, or yeast infections, which may have a bready or beer-like scent along with thicker discharge. These conditions are common and treatable. Embarrassment harms intimacy. Knowledge helps restore it. If something feels off, do not pull away in silence. Look for gentle solutions together. Hygiene done with kindness supports confidence. A quick rinse before intimacy using just water or a mild unscented cleanser can help both partners feel comfortable. Think of it like brushing your teeth before a kiss. It is not about shame, it is about care. Cotton underwear allows better airflow than synthetic fabrics. Avoid douching or harsh scented washes, as these disrupt healthy bacteria and often cause more problems than they solve. And men, if you notice a change, do not joke or criticize. Choose kindness. Suggest a shared shower. Ask about comfort and approach intimacy as a shared experience rather than a performance. Now we come to the core question: is it safe to swallow vaginal fluids? The reassuring answer for healthy partners is yes. Vaginal fluids are a natural mixture of water, amino acids, enzymes, glucose, and lactic acid. They help keep the vaginal environment healthy, lubricated, and protected. In a relationship where both partners are healthy and free of infection, swallowing these fluids is not automatically dangerous. In everyday terms, it is no more risky than deep kissing when it comes to normal microbial exposure. However, there are situations where risk does exist. Sexually transmitted infections such as chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, trichomoniasis, herpes, and HIV can be present in vaginal secretions. Mouth sores, bleeding gums, or small cuts can increase the chance of transmission. The risk of HIV from oral sex is generally low, but it is not zero, especially if there are fresh wounds in the mouth. The solution is not fear. The solution is awareness. Know your health status. Talk openly with your partner. Test when appropriate. Make safety a shared value rather than an awkward subject. Barriers like dental dams or even a condom cut into a square can reduce risk and still allow pleasure. Some couples even find ways to make barriers playful by choosing flavors or incorporating them naturally into intimacy. A simple three-step approach can help. First, talk about STI history before exchanging fluids. Ask when the last test was and whether testing together feels right. Second, use protection when there is uncertainty or increased risk. Third, keep communication open so both partners feel respected, relaxed, and secure. When safety and trust are present, intimacy becomes not only more pleasurable, but also more meaningful and deeply connecting. Third statements, make regular testing part of your overall wellness routine. For many sexually active adults, testing twice a year is a reasonable and steady rhythm that supports peace of mind. When both partners are healthy and informed, swallowing vaginal fluids carries no special danger and can simply become another natural part of shared intimacy. Let us also talk honestly about comfort and personal boundaries. Even when something is medically safe, it still must feel right for you. Desire cannot be forced, rushed, or negotiated. Consent matters at every age, and it matters in every moment. Some people enjoy oral intimacy deeply and feel very connected through it. Others feel neutral, hesitant, or unsure, and that is just as valid. Honest communication protects connection and prevents resentment. If you do not enjoy swallowing fluids, it is okay to say so gently and clearly. If you do enjoy it, it is also okay to express that without embarrassment. Intimacy grows when preferences are shared without fear, pressure, or judgment. As we age, bodies naturally change, but connection does not have to disappear. In fact, many older couples report more satisfying intimacy because there is less hurry and more presence. There is more time to talk, to laugh, and to learn one another again in deeper ways. Oral intimacy can be a powerful way to maintain closeness when intercourse is limited by health concerns, mobility changes, or comfort levels. It allows partners to give and receive pleasure without physical strain, and it often builds trust, warmth, and tenderness. I want you to remember this clearly. There is nothing dirty or shameful about bodies doing what they are designed to do. Vaginal fluids are a sign of life, responsiveness, and health. Questions about them are normal and very human. Talking about them is healthy when we replace silence with understanding. Intimacy becomes lighter, safer, and more joyful when fear is removed. So take this conversation with you. Share it if it feels helpful. Talk with your partner tonight, not with fear, but with curiosity and care. Aging does not close the door to pleasure. In many ways, it opens that door wider than before. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for your openness, for listening, and for choosing knowledge over silence. You are not alone, and your intimacy journey is still very much alive. It is another way of sharing closeness and staying emotionally connected. There is also an emotional layer that often remains unspoken. Many men quietly ask themselves, is this respectful, or will she think better of me, or worse? Those thoughts sit in the background even when desire is strong. For many women, a partner's calm and grounded acceptance can feel deeply affirming. It sends a message without words. I trust you. I enjoy you. I welcome every part of who you are. That kind of acceptance often eases anxiety, deepens arousal, and strengthens emotional bonding. Intimacy after 50 or 60 is not only about technique or performance, it is very much about safety, reassurance, and feeling accepted without judgment. Variation in taste and scent is completely normal. Bodies are not machines, and they are not meant to be identical from day to day. Hydration often makes natural fluids taste lighter and feel more neutral. A well-balanced, probiotic-supported diet can help maintain healthy internal balance. Strong flavors from caffeine, alcohol, smoking, or heavily spiced foods can show up in body fluids, sometimes more than people expect. Hormonal shifts also matter. Around ovulation, fluids may feel more slippery and mild. After menopause, things may feel drier, thicker, or slightly tangier. None of this is a flaw. It is biology responding to time, hormones, stress, and daily life. Stress deserves special attention. Ongoing stress can alter the microbiome and intensify scent or sensitivity. When the nervous system stays under pressure, the body often reflects that tension. If a persistent fishy odor or a cottage cheese-like discharge appears, it is best to think in terms of a treatable imbalance, not embarrassment or shame. These are common issues, not personal failures. Seeking care together, calmly and practically, just as you would for any routine health concern, can remove fear and restore comfort much faster. Communication remains the bridge that holds everything together. If you feel nervous about bringing this topic up, gentle language works best, especially outside the bedroom. A simple sentence like, "I'd love for us to explore oral intimacy more. How do you feel about that?" keeps the conversation open without pressure. If she feels shy or self-conscious about taste or scent, reassurance matters more than technique. Saying something sincere like, "I love your body as it is," or "I want all of you," can make a powerful difference. Before intimacy even begins, slow pacing and affectionate touch help the body relax. Anxiety fades when someone feels unhurried and truly wanted. Even small shared rituals can shift the mood. A warm shower together, a gentle rinse, or simply freshening up side by side can turn nervousness into anticipation. Timing can help too. Fluids often feel clearer and milder around ovulation. After menopause, hydration and diet become even more important. Some couples create a simple ritual of fresh fruit and sparkling water beforehand. It is hydrating, symbolic, lightly sweet, and it reinforces the feeling of being on the same team. Moments of release can feel especially vulnerable. If a sudden gush surprises you, the most important choice is presence, not panic. Stay calm, breathe, remain close. A kind word in that moment carries enormous weight. Saying something like, "That was beautiful," or "I love how your body trusts me," can completely change the emotional meaning of the experience. One gentle response can transform years, sometimes decades, of self-consciousness into a sense of freedom. Your steadiness in those moments deepens her trust and often eases your own anxiety as well. Returning to safety and science for healthy couples, swallowing is generally considered safe. Natural fluids are mostly water, along with protective lactic acid and helpful enzymes. Contributions from cervical glands vary with arousal and hormonal cycles. Risk is not about the fluids themselves, but about infections or open sores in the mouth. Honest communication, regular testing when appropriate, and good oral health form the real safety net. These are practical steps, not fearful ones. Taste and scent naturally ebb and flow over time. This is not a problem to fix, but a reality to understand. Encouraging hydration, being mindful of diet, and making a shared rinse part of playful foreplay can keep things comfortable if either partner prefers it. If something feels noticeably off for more than a few days, checking in with a clinician is the wisest step. Treatments are usually simple and effective, restoring both physical comfort and emotional confidence. At the heart of all this is a simple truth. Intimacy in later decades is not about acrobatics, novelty, or proving anything. It is about kindness, safety, and real connection. When you approach vaginal fluids with respect instead of fear, you communicate something powerful. You say, "I accept you fully." That message reaches far deeper than words or technique ever could. That is where the deepest form of intimacy truly lives. For men who want to go one step further in supporting their confidence and physical performance, there are natural supplements that may help. Options often discussed include organic watermelon extract, which is rich in L-citrulline and supports circulation, as well as advanced formulas containing ingredients like maca, tonkat ali, fenugreek, nettle, and citrulline. These blends are commonly used to support erections, stamina, testosterone balance, and prostate health. As with anything, consistency, rest, nutrition, and overall lifestyle matter far more than quick fixes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening with an open mind. I will see you in the next one.